to the THEADUSHOW. If you are watching or streaming this episode, thank you so much for tuning in. Let me tell y'all something. Today, I woke up this morning. I said, this is going to be a good day. Let me tell you something right here. Because this whole time, I've been actually doing a lot of tapings. But what y'all don't know is that, all right, I'm just playing with y'all. Okay, yes, it's my 50th episode. Joining me today is 200 Entertainment. Please welcome Jay, Kevin, Lucky, Fredo, Jalen, Konner, and BJ. What's up, you guys? How you doing?
What's up?
Let me tell you something. I am so excited for this right now because let me tell you something. Y'all got such a heart for people. Y'all have such a heart for me. Especially when I actually walked in and I was like, okay, let me just do this thing for real. Let me just play my drums. Let me just do my thing. Let me see how this all gonna go. And y'all are just so down to earth, very just like literally down to earth. Never judge a book by its cover. Literally, they helped me move some drums. They've had conversations after conversations, and just never judge a book by its cover. You never know. You might just have 200 Entertainment on your show. However, thanks for stopping by the show. Thanks for literally y'all taking over the show today. Y'all literally taking over the show. I've never done this before. I've never had seven of y'all? Seven
You
people.
Good 7.
I've done this show in New York and it did not work out. I've done this show in New York, and what happened to the New York taping? It got deleted because it was just I took a 4-hour trip, spent over $300. That story is still gonna be told later. However, I'm just so excited for you guys to be here.
We appreciate the opportunity.
I'm serious. Actually, I just want y'all to just chill. I know, I know this is very new. I know you guys are just chill. Just do your thing. Just do you. Literally, by the time this is done, they'll be fine. Okay. I'm just so used to just sitting down. I'm just I don't want to make sure y'all comfortable. Y'all just y'all ready to get into these topics for today?
Yeah, ready. Always ready.
All right, let's see how this goes. High school students across America are jumping up and down about this one right here. The SAT, once viewed as a critical step into getting into college, will now be shorter and administered online. This is due to a major shift in its format brought on by the pandemic. This paper test currently takes roughly 3 hours to complete. However, the digital version will now be cut down to only 2 hours, and the test will start online internationally in 2023 and in the U.S. in 2024. So you guys, what do you think about this? We're gonna start off easy before y'all. We're gonna start off a little easy.
Go ahead. I think it's good. I mean, I'm not a big fan of ACT or SATs to get into college. They work hard in 4 years of high school, and you talking about I gotta take a test just to get to a school I don't need to go to. And then you can't even study for it. So it's what? It's based on what? Knowledge? Some people can't even take those type of tests.
See, that's kind of like me though, because shoot, I remember. You know what's so funny? You know what they did to my SAT? This is a true story. You know what they did? They just said, "Oh, you don't need to take it because COVID." That's when COVID started.
Yeah, I didn't need to take it either.
So, and I know a lot of y'all out there wasted $1,000 on some SAT preps work, and I'm like, so you're telling me that all that stuff, all those months I've been prepping for this thing called the SAT or the ACTs, whatever y'all have, I'm just now it's just wasted, and now I'm just I could have just been playing this.
That's exactly why I agree with it though, because I feel like
saves me. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, I feel like
I ain't even study.
I feel like the SAT being online is more accessible to other people, especially the people who couldn't waste $1,000. Now they have that privilege to take it.
However, here's the one thing about it being online, which I heard. This is going to be monitored. You won't be able to take this at home. This is going to be monitored in some sort of company or school where they'll actually have cameras probably in the corners, and they'll be watching you from every single eye view. But it's funny because what's his name? DC Youngfly. I heard him talking about this. He was like, they're gonna cheat. They're gonna find someone some way cheating.
They always cheat.
Yeah, they're gonna click on the tab, and they're gonna Google.
Socratic, you got a whole bunch of
he exposed
always
all
a way
the
I'm trying to tell you. But in terms of the test, I feel like it's just it's invalid because you take 4 years of high school, right, and then it's you have to take this test that it's supposed to be accumulated your knowledge, but
like Fredo said, you can't even study for the test. It's nothing like all the stuff on the test. It's not even stuff you learned recently. It's stuff that you've seen months, years ago, and it's like when you're taking the test, it's like all this pressure on you. Got like for the reading part, you got 60 questions. You gotta do that stuff in an hour. You gotta read like
that's dumb.
4 or 5 passages and like.
And it's like
not to cut bro off. I know some smart people with 3.5, 3.6 GPAs in high school, and then when they get to the test, they do bad. Like you feel me? So it's like, how you gonna tell somebody smart ready for college?
Good test takers. They just fold under the pressure.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's gonna end up being gone
classes
soon.
for
The SAT won't last.
I heard rumors about that when I didn't have to take it because of COVID. They talked about getting rid of it completely.
Yeah, some colleges
I
don't
ain't
require
gonna lie,
it
boy. I
anymore.
almost had a
Yeah,
4.0 before, but I was taking all bare minimum classes though.
Yeah, shout out
that shit was
Chelsea.
easy. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Take
That
that
GPA
shit
shit
off.
don't mean nothing for at the end of the day. It really don't mean nothing, bro. Cause everybody ain't taking the same classes for.
Exactly. And so what? And you know how the system works. I think I talked about this. I talked about this with my friend Thomas, actually, who's back there. When I first met him, he was the first person that I actually met when I came here, literally before, like, Towson even opened up their doors, before any classes started. I was like, dude, everybody's so boxed into this thing where, okay, you gotta do what? STEM, or math, science, history, and social studies, and they box it into SAT, and they group a whole bunch of kids internationally and in America, and they say, you gotta get this percentage or you won't upgrade to get this education. You can't box kids into this one thing that they can complete, because what if they don't complete it? Okay, that's not the only thing in life. It's like, it's almost like saying if you don't eat a certain food, you won't survive. And that's how they're saying with this SAT. If you don't get this percentage, you're just going to, because again, I'm going to take it a little bit more deeper. A lot of people are going to be like, damn, you didn't pass the SATs. Now you won't be able to get into education. Now you're going to have to work this minimum wage job, or you're going to have to be doing something. I know by the time this airs, there's going to be too many people who's going to say, I was watching your show and you were saying this. I'm like, well, let me tell you something. This is a new generation, okay? And this is my show. So this is exactly why I have this show. Now this is the time to actually tell truth and actually put it into perspective on what is actually real in 2022. I know what happened in 2011. I know what's available.
I tell you that right now. Ain't nothing real in 2022, bro. Ain't nothing real.
What's available? The resources.
We're the only real thing. What are you talking about?
We don't. Nah, that's it, bro. Like, don't even get me started on that topic. Like, I know Jason can speak with that.
Food fake at this point. Tell me.
Nah, we can expand. We can.
I mean, we got time.
We can talk about it.
Move on. I have a question. What were y'all scores?
I got like honestly.
891.
I got like 850. I'm not gonna cap to you.
I got like a 970.
I got 800, but I ain't studied though. That's a 50% without studying. I don't know. That was decent.
I didn't have to take it. I applied during COVID.
You already know you about
That's
that.
optional.
1250 over here. 1250.
1250 over here. Sturdy.
How the hell did Jason get a 1250? That's what's up though. That's what's up. How the fuck you gonna cheat though?
I've never tried cheating.
Yes, I've never tried cheating. Never tried.
ACT, I took.
I don't think you can cheat, bro.
You cheated? I ain't shit.
Like a 970.
I'm not saying.
70.
Nah, if they cheat, they will question.
Yeah,
They'll
literally,
let you know,
yeah, they wouldn't validate your test. You'd be
Jason's
sick.
deceptively smart. He don't act it all the time, but
We smart always out here.
I should have studied
Nah, I
more,
didn't
to
have
be
to take
honest.
Connor using big words.
I didn't even study. When they told me the questions, like the question on the book, the study guide is not gonna be on the test. I was like, hell no, I'm not studying that shit.
Nah, it's the math part, bro.
The math.
That math
spanked
part
me,
messes
bro.
you up. It messes you up.
Bro, I saw all these graphs and tables.
Right? Have you feeling like you ain't learned no
Nah,
math?
yeah.
Like, bro, what the fuck?
I was never talented at math. There was only one.
Yeah,
There was only one genre of math I was good at, and that was algebra. Everything else, nah. Statistics?
I
Hell
was
no.
always
I
bad.
cannot do.
Statistics for me, I suck
Gee,
at
I mean,
algebra.
I was ass at math. My mom used to.
No graphs and no numbers.
Literally. No, but
That's
I was.
me all day. I'll read a graph all day.
I know that. I remember having a conversation with you.
Yeah, I'm
about
into
that,
stocks and crypto, so I'm really looking
Yeah,
at
I
stocks
just
all the
remember
time.
that.
I
remember that.
$1
Yeah,
million child.
different.
Fuck that math shit. I was shit. I was never in the math.
Listen, I hear y'all in my ear, but I feel. Did you say who said $1 million? Whatever. Bro, that's crazy.
Nah, Konner actually he's made a lot of money off online crypto.
Don't make me a target.
That shows you that all of us here is businessmen. Like
That's
I
what
told
I'm
you
trying to
outside
tell
the
you.
camera.
We all
Like,
about
I
our
told
bread.
Everybody here.
Physical bread,
Lead
online bread, it don't matter.
Him, me, him, and Jason. Like
Yeah.
all of us is bosses.
I think what sets us apart is we're all money motivated, but we also want to see the whole group.
Group win.
The whole group.
Yeah.
It's not just about each of us personally. It's about the whole
Taking
picture
each
at the
other
end of the day.
Like picking each other up. Like one thing we started doing this semester was going to the gym, gathering everybody else.
Jason and Kevin and Fredo, they've gone to the gym 6:45 every single morning for past 3 weeks.
We just
We're
gotta
pushing
have
each
the
other
curve, bro.
hard.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
There's no breaks. There's no breaks this semester.
Nah, I
We're
took
not-
some
we're not
cheat
letting
days.
anyone
There's
fall
some days,
behind.
bro. I be telling them, bro, you go here, bro, cause they
This
got
week
me in the
Then we
gym.
drag your ass out of
Yeah,
bed.
they be trying to drag me.
Drag your
bro.
ass out of
This
bed.
week, this is a slight week. I ain't gonna lie.
The
I
thing
slouched.
with me, I would like to share was that they been in the gym more than I have. Like me, I was never I was like hell no. I'm not
In
doing
the
that
studio.
shit. Like, I'm not. Yeah, I'm a music guy.
Now
I'm
you're a
not.
working body like me with the
Yeah.
studio stuff and musically. If I'm not doing this, I'm.
Yeah, I'm a
doing
music guy. I rather like stay in my place and listen to music before I go to the gym. That's just me. But Jason and Kevin was able to convince me. Was like, I don't know how they did it, but it was just like, yeah, man, gym is for everybody. You know, I'm like, what the fuck?
I remember Fredo saying
it
last
is.
semester
It
you would
is.
never catch him in the gym. That it was just not for him.
He saw going to the gym me at the beginning, bro. Bro went with me like 3 times. We ain't never go again together. He ain't never come again. I'm trying to tell you, he saw it off. We was in the gym. We was actually in there. Like, yeah, bro was coming to drink. We do what we do. Shit. It was 1 week later.
Gone.
Nah,
Y'all just gone. Well, I know this is just the first topic. We got so much more to cover. We have a lot more to cover. But I'm gonna take this commercial break because I know I'm after the 10-minute mark. There's more of the Ado Show after this. Stick around. Welcome back to the Ado Show. Now, I think it's fair to say that every now and then we encounter someone in our lives who isn't the most hygienic. Maybe they need to shower, maybe they just need to brush their teeth. Who knows? But how do you approach the conversation with them? Well, Psychology Today suggests that if you are going to talk to someone about their personal hygiene, make sure to keep the conversation private and be direct. Don't use politically correct words like hygiene impaired, which I have never heard before. So you guys, what do you think is the best way to start a conversation with someone about their stank?
Oh, no, you gotta let them know, bro. We don't play that shit.
Okay. Now I got a question
Smell
for
you
you
down.
here, because you know why I'm gonna bring this up. We were just here and we were talking about this show, and Broman's over here. You've taught me about him and how he don't.
Oh, how he ain't wash his hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, something wrong with him.
No, hold on. The amount of people I have seen come into the bathroom and just leave without washing their hands
That's nasty.
is disgusting, bro. And I want to say something, but it's like I don't know
man.
them, so I don't feel the need to say something. But they know.
I think you
I know
should.
they know they're dirty.
Yeah.
How you gonna go into the bathroom, a public bathroom too, and not wash your hands?
You see,
Facts.
I agree with Fredo. I think you should just approach them and just be straight up like, you stink.
For real,
Please
though.
do something about it.
No. I do the same. Well, I do the same thing. Like, let's just say let's take it to this level. If one of again, all y'all smell great and like nothing to y'all. But if I like I don't know. No.
What you say, bro? It was only 2 days. It was 2 days. That's all I gotta say. It was 2 days.
If one of y'all told me, let me just put it. If one of y'all told me, hey, just y'all check up on I wouldn't feel offended. Y'all checking up on your boy. Y'all are being a friend. It's not being, it's just like what you were telling me. It's like Kevin. Like you, I can tell you're very like. I feel like you'd be one that's just like, be like, hey, it's just like, I'm just want to make sure you're good, because it's like you all need the checkups, even if it might be like a little bit. I mean, I'm not trying to say overdo it, because
Yeah, but now
you can overdo it.
Nah, the only one who would overdo it would be Jason.
Jason.
If someone was thinking, he gonna call them out on their shit, bro.
Even if
No
Very
hesitation.
thorough, I'm very honest, but
That's good.
Kevin, I don't know. Kevin has stunk a little bit here and there too. Damn, I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold.
Nah, Kevin be taking 15 minutes to get ready in the morning. We are ready to leave to go to the gym. Kevin be in there doing his hair, checking his armpits again. You gotta make sure he's good.
Well, you need a good 40-minute shower a day. Good 40. What, bro? What? Y'all tripping. Good. Maybe.
Right, 40 minutes. I'll
Bro,
try
I
to
ain't
tell
gonna
you.
lie, bro.
I be taking long showers my damn self. I need a good 40,
I probably
35, 40.
I probably change my outfit probably 3 times a day. Some days.
The amount of
Some
laundry.
days, bro. What,
Yo,
boy, I run
laundry.
through laundry like
It's
crazy, bro. I had to,
crazy.
at home, on everything, bro. I had to have 2 baskets, bro, because I run through almost, like, bro, yes, bro. Like, literally, I run through clothes quick as shit.
I was just washing my white.
I'm gonna let y'all.
Nah, I was just washing my white tees today because I was like, nah, I need my tees, bro. I came in Konner room. I say, yo, Konner, bro, I know you got some white clothes in it because it was like 3 shirts. I'm like, I'm not gonna wash 3 shirts. Like, Konner, you got some? Well, Kevin, you got some? Yeah.
No, okay. I'm gonna give this story. So I was at Dave & Buster's. This was on my brother's birthday, and I'm of course just being real right now. Not discriminating, but bromance came in. I was washing my hands. I knew I was gonna go eat something, but I lost my appetite. I hope no one's eating while watching this. But it's just like bromance. It was actually just use the bathroom, then sneeze, and took his hand and did something, and then walked out.
No, it's house.
No,
this is
I
at
Dave
Dave &
Buster's.
Oh man.
And I saw the guy, and he knew I was there, but he didn't pay attention to me. But he knew I saw what he did. I'm like,
That's what I don't
They ain't
understand.
care.
I don't want.
My high school in the bathroom, someone used soap as deodorant. They stunk so much.
Soap as deodorant.
Yup.
Nah, in my country,
Soap.
Go ahead, Jason.
in my country, they be using lime and salt as deodorant.
Damn,
Yes,
it's
sir.
janky.
Hey,
You gotta do what you gotta
Now,
do.
honestly, no.
least they're
I'm high
trying.
school. Soaps were disgusting, bro. People were spitting them, pissing them. I'm trying to tell you,
Oh,
you cannot use
something
high
like
school
that.
soap. I'm trying to tell you.
Kind of wild.
That's PG.
Hey, PG, I'm trying to tell you, they different out there, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Oh yeah,
No joke. I'm trying to tell you,
Again,
no joke. Like them soaps.
Be there for a visit.
I ain't discriminating. We just telling the truth.
Hey, I'm just trying to tell you.
People dirty.
And, hey,
People
people,
don't wash
hey,
up.
Kevin, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
we-
You know,
hey,
Kevin knows, but Kevin
hold
can
on,
tell you what.
PJ.
They is
school.
dirty.
Go ahead.
What school you went to with PG, bro?
Largo, but
Largo?
I went to Largo. That's my
Yeah.
Mark Twain.
Hey, but Kevin can, he can tell you too. But like, that
I
be
went to
dirty.
Wise, but
It still be dirty. I'm saying they
people
still
did
be
do
doing
some
some
wild stuff to
nasty
the
stuff
soap
though.
dispensers.
Like, no kill.
I hate
thought
hate saying it, but
PG.
it's true.
It's true. I'm trying to tell you.
People
They had a
don't know
lot
how
of
to
free
control
time, huh?
their thing and stuff.
No
Hey.
surprise they SAT scores was low. They doing shit like that.
I'm trying, bro. A lot of niggas you see in the hallway skipping, like, hey, bro, there you go.
All right, well, a New York Times article posed this question. Should I accept a cash reward for doing the right thing? The question was raised after an anonymous reader found a stranger's phone in the back of a taxi cab, and when the reader finally tracked down the right person, the owner was so grateful, he tried to give him $40 as a reward. Well, the reader ended up turning down the money, saying that wasn't his motive for returning the phone. However, all the reader's friends later said that he 100% should have taken the money. So you guys, do you think it's right to accept a reward for simply doing a good deed?
Honestly, I think that's good karma. If you do the good thing, like I just saw on Instagram a video, these 3 kids saw this elderly man fall over while crossing the street, and they helped him up. And the guy who was recording the video, got out of his car and gave them each $20. Like, they weren't expecting the money, obviously, but it's kind of just instills upon them that belief that if they do good things will happen to them.
Now, with the guy that was recording, was he intentionally recording, or was he just recording for a different subject? I know people be recording stuff and say, "Oh, I did a good thing."
No.
People do that.
Yeah.
He started the video. I can't explain the full details, but the video started after he was already on the ground and he saw the kids were already helping. So I assume as soon as he saw the kids helping, he got the intention of, I'm gonna give them money.
I feel like it's up to the person whether they receive the incentives or not. If their effort is worth their $40, then yeah, you should. But if it's not, if you just
Even $100.
If you're just walking down the street and handing it to them, then it shouldn't be worth anything.
You're gonna turn down a blessing?
I mean, I feel like if they're offering the money, then why not take it? It's not.
It's hard out here.
I mean, some people don't. Go ahead. I ain't, I mean, look. Here's my thing right here. If you need the money, take it. There's no shame in doing that. But if you wanna,
or you can always pass it on to someone else.
Pass it on.
Pass it forward.
Yeah, pass it forward.
There's always somebody that's in need of money.
I was about to add on, like, shit. You get $350 for helping an elderly man. Take that drug. I remember when I was young, when I was living in and this is why I first moved to Moco, the apartments. I forgot what it's called. I think Seneca Village. I think that's by Buffalo Wild Wings. That's the apartments I used to stay at. And I remember there was this African couple. They had these bags of groceries. I don't know what made me. I don't know what happened, but I took the bags. They paid me a dub. I said, I was cooling off that. I went to Aldi's, got me some Pop-Tarts, bro. I was happy as shit.
It was a good day.
We were rich, bro. It was the first.
Damn.
No.
Shit, I remember after the Freedom Square shooting, Maddie dropped her phone, bro. We literally had to drive into the city, bro. Like, just by luck, like Bree had to lock the phone type shit and wrote on the screen, cause like through the little Find My iPhone shit. Yeah, through the little Find My iPhone shit, she wrote, if you return the phone, we'll give you a reward. Literally, but the phone was locked though, so it's like they had no other choice, like nothing else they can do with the phone. Like, she disabled it.
Wow. So
literally, we pulled up. The girl just came out and gave us the phone, but she kind of like played it off like she didn't remember the reward type scenario. Like, like, I guess some people just not gonna ask for it. But Bree, the type person she was, she gave her the 20. But I was like, damn, bro. The farthest part is you didn't have to pay her because she wasn't gonna act. No. Like, the girl, I mean, she returned the phone. She just was walking at the Freedom Square.
But that makes you think. Do you think she would have returned it if you hadn't said,
if
I'm
we
gonna
didn't
give you a reward?
All right, fuck the reward. She had kind of like the phone was locked completely.
Yeah, well, she couldn't do anything with it.
I was say, but it was like, it ain't no telling. Because it's all about the time and the moment, in my opinion, bro. Like, you never know what you can feel one way about something right now, and tomorrow, a whole different situation with the same type of motive of that situation could happen, bro. You will move completely different because of what's going on. You never actually know how you're going to act in that situation, but you can always prepare, but it would never be the same from when it actually happens.
There's a time and place for everything. If you know what to do and you know what's the right thing to do, then go ahead and do it. And speaking of what you said, I think it was either you or Fredo that said something about money. Speaking about money, everyone can relate to the struggle of not having enough. You said that, not having enough money. In life, it's always good to tell the truth, but when it comes to going to the doctor, how honest are you about your health? Prevention Magazine recently found that many patients are straight up lying to their doctors because they're afraid to look bad or embarrassed about their not so healthy habits. Some of the biggest lies people tell their doctor include how much alcohol they're drinking, how severe their symptoms really are, and how often they're having unprotected sex. So you guys, have you ever misled your MD?
Yeah, I did one time.
Brother,
I bet we can all admit that you lied to your dentist, especially.
Dentist
flossing. Yeah.
Do you smoke? Do you drink?
But something.
Ain't no lying to my dentist. My mom was my dental assistant. It was no lying, boy. She see me. It was every morning. It was no lying. What, boy? Every morning. I'm like, damn, I used to get mad. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, how you gonna get mad for brushing your teeth or get mad? It's just the fact that, bruh, she was on my ass every morning, fool. Like, I used to get to the point where I'd be like, bruh, if I could use my doctor, you would try to worry about something else. Like, I used to get mad, bruh. I'm in elementary school getting mad about this shit, bro.
I remember I was at a dentist appointment. I used to be a heavy thumb sucker.
Damn.
Like I wouldn't I ain't stopped that habit till I was 13, bro. So it was like my 5th grade. I went to this dental, and they was talking about giving me braces. They wasn't trying to give it to me because I still had that habit, and they was so. My dad, he ratted on me, bro. He told that nigga, he was like, he sucked his thumb. Bruh, you know how embarrassing that was? That old head looked at me, was like, still? I was like 11 years old doing that, bro. It was bad.
My doctor like my best friend for real.
There's no book on that.
Really?
I told him everything. They should know everything. She know how to
they
help me. She
should.
know everything.
I think the reason why people don't admit to it is because then if they say it aloud, they have to admit it to themselves how bad it sounds, and they don't want to look at themselves from an outside point of view because people think people are like entitled. People feel like they don't do no wrong.
Yeah, and that's another point I was going to make right there. People, which I know is a different topic, but we can go there right now. People just, don't want to be real about themselves and their issues, basically. So when it comes down to actually saying it, and I'm not talking about saying it in public in front of 100 people or going on like TikTok and exploding your business, but I'm talking about actually tell your physician, tell your pediatrician, if you're a kid, like kids, tell your pediatrician the problem that you're having. But the thing about it is, I think another reason why a lot of people don't say a lot about or anything about what a problem is in their body is because they don't want to take the necessary steps in trying to get it fixed, because that requires patience, it requires work. Your mental has to be on straight.
Dedication.
Dedication. So if you don't have this on straight, and you don't, but if you don't have this like on, and if you don't have it,
if it's not working.
No, I don't want to.
If you don't got your head on straight,
I don't want to offend anybody. I just want to sometimes people don't have that mentality. It's just like going into the gym, like dedication. If you're not willing to actually take the necessary steps to actually be better, then you're sooner or later going to sink into a deeper problem.
Well, I think everyone here could admit it's kind of hard to look at yourself and think about all your flaws, because
that's one of the biggest issues in this generation, bro. Especially with something like social media, where you just see your highlights and you hide your flaws.
You present the best and hide the rest.
Exactly.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, everyone tries to compare themselves to like celebrities or like these influencers, but it's not real life. So
they're hiding their flaws as well.
Yeah,
you just don't see them.
That's facts. And the thing about it,
boy,
go ahead.
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I stopped playing football, bro. I did not want to, like, during football season, during height, like literally right at that I graduated, bro. Now I stopped playing football. Well, I would not go on Instagram during the football season when the high school season started, bro. Cause that, I ain't gonna lie, it would throw me. Cause it was like, damn, bro. Like, I feel like I could did better. It started making me feel wild. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, it be certain things that Instagram definitely had me sitting there like, damn, not doing something right now, bro. Like, it definitely have you feeling like you made some mistakes that you feel like you should have just done better with. But in all reality, you played your cards how it was dope. And you did what you had to do.
I'm surprised you're saying that right now, because it just keeps hitting me that's what happened when I just did the second studio record that I released last year. I literally had to take a 3-month break off of social media because I knew and y'all can testify to this, I knew my music was good. I'm not being cocky, but I knew it was decent. But every time I went on Instagram, and y'all know, if y'all see who I follow a bunch of musicians, the comparison.
Yeah, that comparison is real. It's two things that messes with an artist's mindset. It's the comparison and the support. Those are the two things. Like, before, I used to really pay attention to my Instagram if I were to drop a freestyle or a snippet or something, and I'll notice that it'd be people I don't even know or met before that would support me before the people that that I'll talk to every day. They'll either post like a famous rapper like NBA YoungBoy, Lil Baby, and then you know what I'm saying, but they won't repost mine, or they'll say they forget to repost. And those.
Oh, wait, hold on. You need to say that louder because let me tell you, you need to
shit
say
hurts.
that. No, say that again because let me tell you why. There's too many people, and you know what? I know there are people watching me, and I know I can get deals off this. Right now, actually, before we started taping this show, what I was doing before this, I was literally going about numbers and seeing what I have to do with advertisement and promos. And the thing about it is, it really wears on a person when you see somebody else going like crazy on their post, and you're in the middle of a project and it has a message attached to it, and what you're doing is you're feeding into something that now it's going to affect you in a negative way, and it's not going to be good for your listeners because now you've let in this energy where, damn.
And then you letting that influence. And one thing I had to come in terms with, because my snippet is about to touch 2,000 on views on the reels, but if you look in the likes, it's very low.
Support. If you're gonna support, and all these people, I'm talking from. Hold on, I'm gonna say right here. I'm gonna say it right now, and I'm gonna show you guys later. I'm not. You know what? I'm not gonna say names, but y'all know who you are. ABC, AGT, Disney Channel, all these artists that I've worked with, producers, all y'all, and all y'all ain't from the East Coast. I'm not angry. I have no bitterness. However, I'm working my off. I literally, and I'm only saying this because I'm sick and tired of people who are talented not getting the right notoriety. I literally was talking to someone named Lil Cross. He's down in Miami, Florida. He's having artist consultation. He's basically like you guys. He's having artist consultation for musicians, producers, photographers, videographers, artists, musicians. The list keeps going.
I was going to add on to what you just said too.
How to promote your stuff, because these people,
you have to keep. You got to keep going. Like, and that's one thing I came to understanding with last week. Well, this now, like, you people how I said that 30 likes, right, compared to 2,000 views. I stopped caring because at the end of the day, you're really your own best friend. Nobody really knows what you want or thinking but yourself. Some people don't know that because either they're too fake within themselves, they don't want to be real with themselves, they're afraid, or they too busy following other things that they forget about who they are.
Yeah,
bro. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Talk about it.
Shit, I know I'm my biggest critic.
Yeah.
I am. Like, I take what other people say to me. I take it to a point where I'm like, damn, they might say something to me. But I can say I'm one of those type of people where, like, somebody might say something to me. If it ain't what I want to hear at that moment, I'm going to listen, but it ain't going to be exactly what I want to hear. Like, I'm going, like, at the end of the day, I know whatever I'm thinking, I'm going to run with whatever's on my mind for real. Like, like he was saying about views, literally, bro. My snippet joint ran up 6,900 views. Bro, I only got like 154 likes. But then on YouTube, I only got 470. It's like, damn, bro. It's crazy. Like, it's actually like, I actually seen the day I dropped my video, my cousin reposted YB's video. I swear, I wrote him a wild ass message. Don't get me wrong. I told his ass I should put him on Shade Room. That's not the one thing. I told him, but nah, he wrote me back. He was like, bruh, he honestly did forget. He was like, he seen it early. He didn't even know that I dropped it. But it was like, damn, I really did feel a pain seeing that. It did feel wild. Like, it was like, damn, I mean, at the end of the day, don't nobody owe me shit. At the end of the day, like, that's what some people fail to realize too. Like, not everybody got to repost my shit. It ain't their job to do it. This is my song. I got to push y'all, push it. It's freedom of will. If they all 200 want to post my song, they going to post it. That's their freedom of will.
Of course,
like,
we're going to post it.
They going to do what they do, of course.
No. I'm not saying this is what you just did right now, but people have said that so much to me.
Like, you gotta think about it.
We'll do it.
Not even just that. You have to keep going. Like, you gotta keep.
I know you. No, because y'all real. And I don't even need to be close to you. Because there are people who have supported, people who have not just reposted, but invested into my career. And I didn't ask for anything. But I think there's another thing is when I see somebody else who's somebody big invest in their career, and I'm on the same level as them, I'm like, well, and again, God, you just do your thing. But I'm just like, man, like, I'm sitting up here, I'm spending my ass off, carrying like this. I don't even have a lot of money. Like
a lot of things in the game is really how you say quantity. It's not really a lot
of
quality.
Is it really about numbers at this point?
Nah, it's about who you know. It's literally about who you know. Like that's one thing I just understood. Like us, we gotta like, if it wasn't for the certain connections I know, we wouldn't have like certain venues for our party or like certain things. Like a lot of things, like you could be nice, but then you could be. It's like basketball players, they need agents to make it to the league. Like professional athletes, they need agents to help them get endorsements. Like your talent can get you a lot of places, but if you don't have that right people around your corner that's willing to push as hard as you want it to be pushed, no, it's not going to work. And that's why it's important to build a strong team and determination and keep going. Because like what Jalen said, it's really freedom of will. Like, yeah, your homeboys can share what you got going on, but if you're not willing to ride for your own, I'm talking about your own money, your own time, and building within your own, you're not going to make it. And that's one thing I told myself, and now I'm gonna prove it. Cause I've been talking all 2022. Now it's time for me to prove it. And like I'm gonna keep going. Them 34 likes is not gonna bother me because that almost 2,000 views inspired me. Cause yeah, they may not want to like it, but I know the other 2,000 are watching. You understand? So you gotta keep going. Don't let that thing stop you. Keep pushing. Cause look, ain't nobody gonna have your back but yourself. That's facts. I learned that the hard way, the hardest way possible. Facts.
Keep pressing on, keep running. I don't say that lightly because people be saying, "Oh yeah, keep working. Oh yeah, you struggle. Like keep going. You doing it. Yeah, I see you." Man, it means different when actions speak louder than words. Moral of the story.
A lot of people can talk the talk.
But let's start walk the walk.
Yeah, can you walk the walk?
And with that being said, there's more of the THEADUSHOW show after this. More with 200 Entertainment. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the THEADUSHOW show. We're tired as I know you. I can tell you guys are so tired. I'm tired myself. I did not eat, but I'm so glad that you guys are just helping me out with the show. We just chilling. Y'all just talk about 200. I have nothing to say, but I'm in the presence of greatness. You just never know who you're talking to. Thank you. Someone started talking. What's 200 Entertainment?
Well, first, like I said, I always like to call 200 a culture, a family, a group. And it's more than just a party organization or a talent, whatever you want to call this. I like I told you, when I went to Pennsylvania, I was throwing parties out back home, and it was very lit parties. And I told you my time at IUP was cut short, so I went back to Maryland. I went to MC for like 2 semesters.
That's where we met.
That's where I met him. I remember I bought my studio around that time, and I said, yo, I'm gonna go to Towson, cause I heard Towson was a party school. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go to Towson, and I'm gonna see if I can find a group or throw parties myself. As soon as I transferred to Towson, I try to hit up everybody I can. I hit up one person. I ain't gonna say his name, but he was telling me, yeah, bro, I'll work with you, but you gotta get your name up out here first. You gotta do what you gotta do. And one way you could do that is you could like work with me or grind with me, like, or just basically just be around his parties and stuff like that. I said to myself, I'm not gonna do that because I want to do it now. I don't want to wait. And then, because he was giving me like, oh yeah, if I throw a party, it's not gonna be really your party, it's gonna be my party. But if you just, I always thought in my head, if you're gonna put me on, right, why don't you just put my name on it? But I don't think too deep into it. That's the business. So I just said, nah, So next semester, which was this previous semester, I met up with Jalen, and I figured out Jalen rap. Me and Jalen, we got tied in, and it was just like we used to be on the West, just cruising, meeting people. Like, he broke me out of my comfort zone because I wasn't like that. Eventually, we started having little kickbacks at his best friend's house, and we used to bring all of us together. And they had me on the aux music, and I used to take care of that.
Yeah.
It got to a point I was just like, man, why don't we just throw our own parties? Because I grew a very great relationship with all of them. It went from like, all right, to we're friends to, okay, yeah, we real good friends to like we brothers. I was just like, man, I'd rather just get this money with them.
As a matter of fact, I will say this though. I was so excited for this tape, and I didn't like sleep until like 5 in the morning. And I was literally thinking about every single, and mind you, it's only been like 5 months since I've known these guys, and already it's like a vision I see.
It's crazy part, not to cut you off, bro. That's what it was for me. I had a vision for everything. Like, one thing about me, like I don't mind. Like, I love being a boss. I love being a director. I love being like the one to create the creative image, because that's what my whole life was. Like, as a kid, I always had a crazy imagination. Like, I couldn't focus in class because I was always daydreaming about something. I couldn't. That's why writing stories was always the best for me. Like, English class, I was always good at English when it came to writing, because I was good at telling stories. Yeah. But fast forward, I seen the vision for everybody. And me, I'm a person that if I'm eating, I'm bringing my people with me. And these are my people. These are my brothers. So I was just like, yo, come get this money with me. Let's do it. I rap. You rap, Jalen. Let's throw parties together. Get our name out here and do that. Yeah. Hey, y'all, like, me and Jalen about to start something. You understand? Come join us. Like, y'all, I know y'all don't make music, but hey, find something. Like, there's always something. Like, we could do fashion. He said he know how to DJ. His family owns clubs. I said, oh, I bet. You got a DJ right here. Konner, good at accountant, managing. Boom, financial, right there. Jason, in the fashion and graphics and stuff, creating like, the fun stuff. And he the social one. Like, he know how to really get around. So I'm like, yeah, you take care of that. Kevin was the cool, calm, collective dude. And he gave me, like, when he walked like a security person. Like, I always noticed that, but I never say anything though. Like, when I walk, like, he walked like some type of old father that's protecting something.
I walked in, he's in the kitchen. He's in the kitchen doing dishes. It looked like he was putting a gun together.
Red, like,
you know what I'm
saying?
I stepped.
I told Jalen, I said, yeah, you gonna rap, but I need you to take care of the muscle, because this, like, he be acting too. When we go to the parties, he be trying to, like, look around, making shit not crazy. I'm like, yo, bro, have fun. He be blowing me. So I had him. I had
stay 10 for the most part, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
This him right here. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me tell you, I ain't want him to be in 200 at first, because I wanted him to be just a 6. But I saw the help that he was giving us, and
definitely calling Ubers and shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Just a bar, like I'm talking about, we all riding there together.
Yeah.
He'd really call a whole separate Uber and show up. Like, I'm talking
show
about
up.
shit that.
He didn't have to do that.
I'm talking about, we had some real janky nights where they couldn't even make it, but he came.
He came.
Like, damn, bro. Like,
supporting.
I'm trying to tell you, I fuck with him a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I say a lot of wild shit.
Yeah,
I talk a lot of wild shit to him, but nah, trust me, it's all love for everybody in this room, for real, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting my mic. Like, no. I was gonna say something about that because, before we do that, because I want you to do that, I want to point out some things about these guys that they're not saying, but I just want to see, like, from a perspective of somebody who is not them. You're speaking to somebody. Okay, you know me. You know I'm an artist. You know who I am. You know everything I do. If you, besides just doing this show, you know who I am. Being it's almost like being an ambassador and having a partnership with you guys. And not just that, it's not even about business, just being friends with you guys. Of course. Just doing this, because here's the thing. You're talking to a guy, yours truly, who has not even no there's nobody in this room as we speak, not even my boy right here named Thomas, nobody, I can say nobody, I've seen nobody act like me at all. And let me tell you why I say that. There is something, and I'm pointing this out because they're like, oh yeah, if you're different, it's not working out. Let me tell you something. There's every single Bieber's drummer said this because everybody's unique in their own way. You just gotta start embracing it. It might be corny to say, but it's gonna show in your actions. My Jay, like every time, and I literally was thinking about him the other night. I was like, this guy literally has this creative mind, and this wasn't even. This is. Let me tell you something. Before I even met him, it was him first. It was him. I literally, and it's funny because I saw him, and I don't know if you remember this, but you were walking up a hill. I saw you with Devin. Shout out to Devin, and we were just walking to have lunch. I saw you on the phone, and I'm so dead ass right now. I don't, guys, listen to me. I love the Lord, but I don't hear the Holy Spirit like that. I said I wanted to be friends with this dude. I had no idea it was gonna happen like that. I was like, I just saw this guy on the phone. Like literally. I literally just saw this guy on the phone, and then Devin's like, oh yeah, he's from Mocha. I'm like, what the hell is that? He's Montgomery County. I'm like, oh, like, that's crazy. I'm just like, yo, that's crazy. And then it was I remember the order because it's funny. I remember the order because that's how I was.
Nah, you told me about that. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah. I had to remember y'all in order. I was like, okay, and he's his friend. And this was before I knew what they were doing. I just thought, oh man, they're really good friends. But their energy, like I was walking up here. We were planning for this show. Let me see. Yeah, my mic is still on. We were planning for this show. I come here with Fredo. This was like first week back at the school. I come up here, he's like, boss is here, and he's like knocking on the door. And this is like a whole montage. It feels like a boss is like, you need to just stop what you're doing and just like be respectful, dude, because you don't know what you're doing, bro. You just walking up here. I'm like, and he walks out, and I'm like, what's up? And it's like he walks out, and it's just like, oh, this is just like too much. And and let me tell you something. I was having a conversation with Fredo and Kevin, and Lucky thinks musically, Like I was being a disrespectful in a moment, and I pointed this out. I took my phone and Shazammed something from him because literally. Like,
I stay doing that too.
I'm just like
always Shazamming like you use.
I'm just like,
I
might use this, and I'm not saying this just because. I'm saying this because I don't listen to me. Y'all gonna know this about me. I am very picky about the music. Y'all know I'm gospel. I'm in a different like genre and everything. When you talk about music, when you play music, you can't tell me. You can't tell me they are on fire. And they did not pay me to do this. They didn't know I was doing this. I just told them 10 minutes ago we're doing this segment. Literally, you guys, and wherever you guys go, I'm just like, I'm like rooting for your rise, like Oprah said. If you got somebody, even if it's that one person, if that somebody is rooting for your rise, that's all you need, because they're not looking at you for their own agenda. They're looking at you from y'all agendas, y'all and what y'all put out. Because when I see y'all, I'm not looking at y'all as, okay, it's just another group. Because I keep telling you this, and I wish you could feel what I'm feeling. Because there's too many people. It's not too many people. I've only been working in the industry for 3 years. Knock on wood. I don't know. But yeah, thank you. Knock on wood. 3 years. But there groups, and I'm not saying not all of them break up, but groups they just play too much. They do too much.
Yeah, with us,
there's no unity. There's no
I think
realness.
Groups like that, like there's no realness.
And another thing, none of these guys I've never had a problem with.
Wow.
There's always one or two people
that you
I'm
just
like,
And let me tell you why, bro.
No, I'm serious. No, I keep looking at. I can't say none of y'all.
No,
none of y'all. Even the new ones. Even Lucky. When I even got, I'm just none of y'all. I'm serious.
Yeah.
I'm sick. You know what? If everybody, if you see, if you're hearing this taping and you think I'm coming at you, then go ahead. We can talk. No, but because none of them.
We can all talk.
No, because
Yeah,
I know there is something. There's something about when you have your thing and you have a vision and you tell it to others and you wonder if they're gonna vibe, man. Kudos.
Nah,
I can't do a group.
Like with us is like, cause we practice like realness. Like none of us don't play that shit.
No.
Yeah, no, they don't play that shit. Let me
add to that. So, you were talking about like you see us. You see how much talent we have in our group, and we see that. So that's why we're trying to make it out for sure. Like for sure, that's our main goal.
I'm talking beyond. I'm not looking at y'all as college students.
Right.
That's another thing.
And I think we don't view ourselves as college students sometimes too. We view ourselves as a company, which is what we love. And we surround ourselves around more talent, more people that just push us. That's what we surround ourselves around. You all the time, I do. Like what you do, Brody. Yeah, so what you do, we see that you have the podcast, the drumming. You're trying to take on so much operations, and we're trying to do the same, bro. We see you, and we try to do the same. Like for me, I'm tackling 3 operations for this right now because I'm like, if I can do all this, I can do it too. So yeah, let me just let you know that too.
Bro, of course, bro.
It's facts, bro. It's facts. I see everybody around me. I evaluate them, and I move accordingly.
I love you. I'm just like the respect.
Let's talk about what you do for the group.
All right, so I say I'm a creative director. I like being very creative, like with the ideas. They all contribute, of course, but right now my main focus is clothes, social media ideas like TikTok and stuff, and our logo. That's what I've been working on so far. So yeah, be on the lookout for clothes. Pass it on to Kevin.
So I'm I guess you could say security manager / host. And like when it comes to like when we're planning the events or something, I'm always making sure we have the best outcome and making sure the plan goes how it's supposed to.
You got the easiest fucking title.
I'm a DJ.
You think so? The easiest title.
Yes, nigga.
You gotta say,
I'm the DJ, baby.
I'm just the DJ, fool. I brought the microphones, fool. I was me and BJ.
Hey, but what do you do at the parties, bro?
Stop talking, bro. It's real life. Like, cause of love, fool. I be outside with y'all trying to find houses and shit. You forgot I was walking outside trying to find places. I'm not just a DJ. I mean, I do that. I've been speaking. I'm DJing music, all that.
Me, I'm complicated. No, I'm actually complicated. I really don't know, bro. Like me, like I like you could say CEO. I'm basically like humbly like the head dragon, making sure everything cool.
Hey, Diddy and Jay-Z together.
At the same time. Like I'm making sure like I told you before on the phone. They my business partners, bro. Like these are my partners for life, my nigga. Like I told Konner, you gonna be my manager one day. I told him like I'm gonna have you as my manager. Like I don't trust nobody else with like. Cause he made me want to change my major with business. He's part of the reason why I changed my major. But anyway, CEO / host. Basically, I'm making sure like the venues are secure, payments is secured. What else? Making sure everybody's cool. I'm more focused on the music side though. So the DJs, making sure DJs and hosting shit. Yeah. So, I'm co-host with Kevin and Jason.
Shit,
Yes,
man,
sir.
bro, I don't even know sometimes, bro. Shit.
You got the easiest job. You rapper.
I'm rapping. And shit, I ain't even rapped that song. I ain't even rap yet. Like, shit, bro. Hit a security for real. Then, yeah, I'm a rapper for real, too. Shit, I guess that is simple.
Nah, he also I would say that he's also marketing and social. He's a very social person. He brings the people to the parties. Every time I go outside, I see Jalen talking to someone new. So,
And speaking of Jalen,
Oh, yeah. Most definitely just dropped the video. Go check me out. Rainy Days, J Glow.
here's a preview of his new music video. Check it out right here.
Let's fast forward. I'm tryna put my mama in that fast Porsche. Call that a fast toy. Yeah. I told my mama everything was gonna be okay. When I got up and started playing outside in the rain. And you can trust all these people cause they be backstabbers. You thought he really fuck with you, but he a back scratcher. Scratch mine, nigga, I'ma scratch yours. I can't wait on another man, so I'ma open doors. I asked how loud to take the wheel, I'm on this crash course. Yeah. While I'm on this crash course. It's so crazy I can't look my sister in the eyes. Cause every time I do it, all I wanna do is cry. You niggas don't know the pain I got built inside. And if a nigga touch my sister, that's a suicide. I need a ride or die to never ever leave my side.
Alright, so I'll say part of security team.
That's my personal bodyguard right there.
Yeah, I'm all the personal bodyguards for real. Occasionally, and I'll say I'm part of helping with Jason with the fashion and stuff. More of just like getting the group out there and the image.
Remember how we met, BJ?
Yeah, we was crank, but it was
Reggie's birthday.
Yeah. BJ, he came.
Reggie.
He was right next to me. I'm like, who the fuck? It is
And he
big
was just,
ass
bro,
nigga.
he was just, bro. He just started playing the music, bro.
Me and him just chilling. We over here like,
oh god, I just started cranking this.
until some man's trying to mess with me. BJ took care of that.
Nah, he did took one for the team the first day though. We ain't gonna talk about that though.
Yeah, we're not gonna speak on that, but
Most of the work I do is definitely behind the scenes. I handle like most of the money, the finances, just make sure everyone in the team all right too. Like I'll be letting out money, just making sure everyone good. Everyone's no one's worrying about money.
He funds the show.
Funds the show. I told her like when I'm making sure everybody get paid, he's with me. Like I be asking, yo, Konner, is this percentages right? Do these add up? Cause I'm new to this. I was never really. I told you, algebra was the only thing I was good at with math.
Yeah.
He has a far more like business. Like he talks about crypto. I'm just trying to learn how to use that
That's
before
what
I
I'm
even get in.
saying.
He knows,
Yeah.
so I normally lend to him like, yo, bro. So it's, and he tells me.
Nah,
the right
that's some
thing.
real stuff right there. I'm
Yeah.
serious, and that's why, like, like when I met BJ, I'm telling you, like, he was like so down to earth. He was just like, really, like, I know, even if y'all weren't in a group, even if this was never a thing, and y'all were just friends like you guys are, I'd be like, damn. Y'all just some of the coolest people. Never judge a book by its cover. I mean, like Konner, like literally, like no, this guy has his head on straight, literally, and like and I'm not saying you're perfect people. I'm sorry, I'm not saying you're perfect, but I'm just like, you know what's up. Jalen's incredibly talented. Fredo's incredibly talented. I've seen them host. Lucky knows how to do just piece together everything musically. Y'all know how to read the atmosphere, which we talked about. Kevin, one of the thing about I never wanted to say this, but I'm a big hugger. I was like, sometimes I feel like I could give just Kevin a hug. He's like, man, how you doing? Are you okay?
I wanna
I feel like you'll keep me straight.
That's why I said.
Hey, I wanted to.
Kevin's like the glue of the group.
For real,
he
bro.
might not seem
he made if there's an issue, he gonna be in the one to be like, hey yo, we gotta fix it. Stop acting like some little kid. Like, he
if
be
someone's on some bullshit, he puts them in their place
and play real quick. Like, stop
down.
that corny ass. You mean? I want to shout somebody up. My guy Tony, that Jason brought me to. He a beat maker, producer. I'm dropping a new single. I dropped a snippet on my gram. You can look up to that. But he made that monster ass beat.
Talented producer.
Very talented. He was one of the first. Before we was already a group established, he was telling us, yo, y'all should be a group. We already was.
He's kind of the same situation as you do. He met us and just instantly fell in love with the vibe, with our goals, with our determination. He just wanted to be part of it.
And that's
shout out Tony. Shout out Tony.
We output such a positive energy and such a growing
contagious.
Such a growing energy that's contagious. And now you don't only see that as we move, but you see that in our party atmosphere as well. How high energized it is.
We want everyone to be comfortable, everyone to have fun, everyone to be safe.
And I even just also to add on what my two brothers just said, we diverse. Like look at us.
I know. I was gonna say.
Look at us. And not to finish it off, we also got a female DJ, a young one, inspiring
shout out
one.
Trinity.
Shout out her. She texted me at first.
I've seen her.
When she told me, she told me she was interested in DJing and producing. I was just like, man, all right, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, cause like people. I have people tell me they make beats, and when they come to me, they don't work. But like she came and worked, and like she put me in my place. Because sometimes when women say things, she put me in my place. It reminded me like, yo, woman,
she outworked us.
Right.
She outworked us on
Not
break.
a lot of people impress me, but
she impressed me. I'm talking about. So when people like, I have her back because it's like I tell her like, yo, they gonna come at you hard because the fact that you're the only girl that's really like. You could like how BJ is like she may not be the six who started it, but you definitely one of the few glues that like because look, a female DJ you don't see that, a talented one that knows how to transition, loop, and all of that. You don't see that many, especially on college campus. I don't know. You don't see that, and she knows.
You don't see a female who know how to carry herself.
That's a gift.
You don't see that.
It's a gift.
Yeah, that talent. That gift that's in Trinity.
No diva attitude.
She's already making moves. I like that because I was just talking to some people about that. Oh, that's another conversation. We'll have it on another day because I'm gonna invite you guys back again. We still on season 1, all right?
Hey, we could talk forever, bro.
Yeah, for real, we could talk forever, bro.
I know, but this is what I love. Just say what you want to say.
No, that was it.
Nah, I just wanted to shout her and Tony out for. I mean, we also want to give a big shout out to our extra help, our extra promote. Who help get our parties around, promote artists. Third floor, Bryant, my man Bryant, who be sometimes out with the transportation. Like we also have little C's out here that help promote for us, and they important too.
We're a building group, and we just looking to get bigger.
Yeah.
We haven't even been established for 2 semesters, and the fact that we are spreading across campus, we have a lot of potential.
We have a lot of events coming up
really
for
excited
sure.
to be part of this team. And
Definitely.
where
we
this
have
comes,
the talent,
where this goes.
Yeah.
We're just building the platform now.
For sure.
I really just cannot wait to where this goes. I'm gonna see y'all. I'm gonna see y'all somewhere.
Yeah, we appreciate you for giving us a platform to speak on. This is huge for us.
No. Listen to me right here. Because one day, and mark my words, you can screen record this, play this back. I'm gonna ask y'all, can y'all do something? Can y'all help me?
We gonna be famous.
That's what I'm saying.
We gonna be famous.
Y'all don't see what I'm like. You don't know, y'all. Y'all don't know the type of energy y'all have.
I ain't gonna lie, you one of the few people
who was there for us from the start.
You was. So we appreciate you. That's why when you told me about this idea you have, I said, man, we gotta do this, man. I was telling Jason and Jalen, like, we gotta do this, bro.
I wanna support. Literally, you guys helped me way before. Like, I'm giving y'all props. Like, literally. Y'all helped me but the drums that was hectic, bro.
No, it was.
That
I still think you got cheated. I still think that. I'm not
sure won that.
No, it was because you were opening.
That was
if you had ended it, you would have had.
No, but literally, I did. Let me tell you something. When I asked them, I wasn't really expecting them to say yes because Devin was just like, oh yeah, it's them. But Tuesday, I was like, okay.
You know how much space those drum sets took up in our room?
They called me out of my room, bro.
They sacrificed.
Talking about, yeah, bro, I need your help.
Yeah.
I said, what we doing? We carrying drums? The fuck are we carrying? Who the fuck plays drums? Like, it's a dude. Who the fuck is a dude? I walk downstairs. He just come up smiling. I'm like, damn, all right, he cool, folks. So I'm like, yeah, bro, I help you, bro. Fuck it.
Yeah, Jason was on my ass. He was telling me like, yo, bro, we gotta help him with his drums. Yo, don't fake, bro. Like he kept reminding me. I'm like, my nigga, damn, bro. we got that shit. I mean, for sure.
And I want to say this right now, and I've been keeping this taping.
Oh yeah, not to cut you off, but yo, Jason though, like that's a real thorough nigga.
I love
like
Jason.
That's a thorough nigga, bro.
I'm not trying to hold on. I just want to say that I'm not trying to put them on a pedestal, but these guys. If y'all ever see them, because y'all can say whatever y'all want.
Shout out to his pops.
If y'all see them in performances, when they go on tours, when they are actually let me tell you something. People are going to be starting to headline for them.
Yeah,
I'm just going to say that.
No, that's no cap.
Right.
No. You just never know. But I'm just like, bro, your energy.
Our events are gonna get bigger. We're gonna have bigger artists. We're just gonna do bigger. There's a lot of people out there who doubt us. I'm even gonna hold you, especially on this campus.
Y'all, please.
So many people that
talk
doubt us,
on it.
Promise
talk
you,
on it.
We know ourselves. We are going to make this.
And that brings me into a talking point.
Konner, talk about it, please.
I don't want to call anyone out, but like my family, they kind of see our parties, they
don't
see our
even.
flyers, they see our Instagram pages, and then they think, oh, this is just a group of kids, group of teenagers that just immature, just throwing parties and shit. But it's a lot more than that, and I think a lot of you guys got to realize that it's more than a party group.
Yes.
We are a group, we're a family, and we're trying to be as inclusive as we can to everyone.
You know what's crazy, Konner? I don't know. I think Jalen. I don't think you might not remember this, but I remember when I was promoting Fall Fest. This is before all the weird activities happened. I'm out here trying to promote Fall Fest. You know what they told me, bro? Is it gonna be lit? Are we gonna go? Cause Towson got JG Riff coming. Like, and it was just like, okay, like, you feel me? Like, but I understand the game. You know, that's just what it is. Like, a lot of people doubt us. A lot of people doubt us. Like, it's cool. And I keep telling y'all, when we make it, you gonna hear my mouth. I'm behave right now because I'm chilling. But like, when we make it though, you gonna hear it. But you gonna hear my mouth. I'm gonna get a lot of y'all in trouble. I'm telling y'all, because a lot of y'all wasn't there.
That's a fact.
A lot of y'all was not there.
We gonna make it.
They won't even need to have their own security. They're gonna have security. Like, come
And
on.
we actually help people get to a place. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people that are in a higher position, they didn't think about, yo, let me shout y'all party out. They don't think about, oh yeah, bro, I can come in there and give y'all. They don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I bet you when we get up, we will be the ones doing that. We already do it now. We ain't even. You mean? So just like, bro, like, they lying. They weren't there, bro. We was here. We had each other's backs. When we was crying and we had our time, it was us. That's all I need, bro. I'm happy. I don't want to be. If I'm gonna be deep, it's gonna be with them. I got a Kgold team. I told them if it ain't Kgold 200, I'm cool with.
Shout out Blow Money guy.
Sorry, shout out BMG.
Rainy days.
Facts. I love my guys.
Everybody who's in this room and even the people who are not here that is a part of this team, each of y'all, like I said before, have a unique value to your creativity. It's important to channel, and I know that word, everybody's like, don't use that word, but it's important to go into yourself and find that click, that light, that spark.
It's so surprising. There's 6 of us.
Yeah.
There's so many voices that have a say into what goes on in the group, but it surprises me how fast we can come to a conclusion.
Conclude. Like, we growing. I think it's us
like
growing.
divine. This seems
Nah,
like
because
divine.
me, and I'm gonna be honest with myself.
It's like a clockwork. It's like solving a puzzle. Like, it might be chaotic in the beginning, but once we
sit down
together,
like,
it just becomes
like
so clear.
me, sometimes, like, I'm not used to being heard. So when I feel like people don't understand where I'm coming from, I get frustrated because it's like, it's the same. I get the same feeling. Damn, they not hearing me. But they help me calm down a little bit. Like, I still have issues. I still got, but I'm growing. I'm growing. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, I know by 2023, like, I'm not going to be the same way. 2023 and 2024, I'm not going to be.
None of us are.
I don't
we all
get none of
growing.
us.
We all growing.
You know what? I can't wait to have you guys back on this show. And you know what? I wanna again. I'm just gonna put. This is just gonna be a cliffhanger. They don't even know I'm saying this. One day, y'all. It's just gonna be top secret. Something's gonna happen with them. I don't know if I'll be able to. I know y'all say you're gonna get in touch with me, but I'm serious. Y'all, hands down, one of the greatest people to chat with, to talk to. Bro, just my brother loves y'all. Like, my brother.
Pops at, man. That's my brother.
I know.
Right there,
like, they
man.
couldn't be here. They couldn't be here. They really wanted. They're gonna see this. But it's just like, bro.
Yeah.
I've been talking about this for so long. I'm not trying to go on a rant, but I've been depressed.
Right.
No, but it's real because I talked about it on the show before, but. I told you this, man. I told him this while we were coming here. I said, bro, when I left here, I was just like, there's always some sort of substance that, or some sort of energy, something in my heart that says it's not over.
The grass is greener on the other side.
Exactly. Don't think because you left something that was good and that you think, man, it could have worked out. Because something was pulling me and I couldn't enjoy. Can I be honest? I would have been so angry. Getting like taking my anger out on y'all. Right. But I feel like I would just come in with so much anger, and it was getting to that point. And I recognized in that situation that I was dealing with some of the most incredible people that I've met up until now. There is no reason why the energy that is being reciprocated. Like I just don't understand why. Like, treat others the way you want to be treated. I've always been taught that. And I feel like I wouldn't do y'all justice, or anybody, even you, man. Like you don't understand, bro. I feel like the amount of respect that I have for you guys, and I'm saying this now because I know the moment these numbers start hitting, because now it's about number, it's about publicity, it's about notoriety, it's about, okay, have you got this person? Did you get in contact with this
there you
person?
go, you got it.
I feel like it's like, okay, shoot, y'all want to hear the truth? Fine, I have no publicity. I don't have a lot of followers. I got hacked at 13,000. You want to see the research? You can go check it out. Look, I'm partnering with some of the biggest entertainers right now, and they one of them. I'm not just the one y'all seen. I'm talking about the people who do this for real, who are big and small. You don't know. Don't never despise the days of small beginnings. I'm stressing this so much because I'm like, y'all gonna see one day. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about.
Like I said before, bro.
I'm gonna when I know when this is gonna be all over. I'm gonna pack this up. I don't know the next time we'll talk. But
look, like you said before, like if they didn't respect us now, they're gonna respect us later. That's a fact.
What he said.
And backtracking to what you said, bro. Like you making the decision to get out of school and chase your dream 100%. Just know we all respect that. 100%. 100%. And just because
we here supporting.
And listen. And I know you might not hear this announced, but you should be proud of yourself, bro. Not a lot of people can make that decision, and you did. So you're gonna make it more than you think, bro.
I know, right there. That's somebody apartment rent right there. I know that. There's a lot of bread. You did that yourself.
Going against society.
Your parents telling you don't drop out of college. You need college.
Y'all gonna make me cry on this joint. No,
you gotta do what makes you happy. Chase your dream, bro.
No, you gotta understand. Like, I left something good. I was in a meeting this week about how we can with the show and how I can do the music, and I'm doing another record, and they were like, you need musicians, you need this, and I'm like, this is wearing me. Y'all see what I'm doing. Y'all see this thing. Why? It's just like
y'all just pushing other things that don't even matter.
Like,
to
y'all
me.
don't understand like what I'm saying right now. Like, this is my life. Like, this is
what you're passionate about.
And it's like you never like.
Right, and I go through the same thing with my rap beats. It's different.
Going through it.
It's different. Like well, a lot of people can be like, your parents can be like, "Oh, son, you need to go to school because it's never going to be there." A lot of people always going to tell you, "Oh, you know how many people can rap or do podcast." I don't care because it's humbly like, bro, them other people can't rap like me, and they just can't, bro. Humbly, and I know that, like I told you before, no matter what people can say, no matter how low the support is, you have to keep going.
That's what my brother said. My brother said this. I know. Like, I know y'all want to go eat. I'm hungry. I haven't ate all day.
No.
But I just want to say, my brother. It's funny how a lot of things has happened this week, and I come here and I'm just like. It's like a therapy session. I set up a therapy session.
Get it all up.
No. My brother. There was something had happened.
Yeah. My
brother heard me say something that he was like, "That's not you, dude." And he was like, "I don't." He says, "Don't you let me." He was literally talking like he was my mom. "Don't you let me hear you say you're not going to sign with no talent agencies. Don't Don't let somebody's agenda persuade
You to him. I understand.
At any cost.
Yeah.
I don't care if he was like, I don't care if you are by yourself. That is not you. He says you, and I don't want to talk so much like good, like I don't want to like uplift myself, but it's like he was like, yo, I've seen too much. You've done so much work on this show.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro.
You've done so much work.
There's
on
nothing
this.
wrong with being happy of everything you've been
Ain't
accomplished.
facts, bro. Ain't nothing wrong.
I got people, y'all, like that. I know it's after this is.
Now we gonna look.
I'm gonna miss this.
Hey,
so
we gonna look
much.
back at this interview and be like,
Bro.
yo, like this is we manifested.
I'm just.
You chasing your dream, bro.
Like,
Chasing
I
your
got,
dream.
I got
Chasing
people
the
watching me.
Yes.
People who are Netflix actors. Shout out to Zoto. Shout out to Alexander James Rodriguez, who's doing his show. Shout out to Roshi Bay. Shout out to Nathan Arenas from Punk.
Yeah.
Darren Lake from Disney Channel. Just like it's like
Yeah, shout out Mike.
from ABC,
shout out
ABC
Mike.
Family.
ABC.
Shawn Mendes' drummer. Mike Sleeth, Bernard Treyway Lambert, 2-time Grammy Award-winning drummer for Lil Durk, Future. The guy came on my show. Who y'all can play this? Y'all can play this back. A 2-time Grammy Award. Again, I'm not trying to like.
Nah, talk your.
A 2-time Grammy. You're on a show where again, I don't do this. A 2-time
Talk that.
2-time Grammy Award-winning drummer came on my show not once but twice and talked about he was supposed to be booked on the Ellen show. He got in a car accident and was in the hospital. You can watch the story right now.
You know what's
then
crazy?
He came back today.
You got two future Grammy Award winners right here.
For sure, I'm getting at least 5. I ain't playing. I'm getting at least 5. Nah, like me, bro. I do like I started.
I don't get praise for this, y'all. No one.
Nah. Hey, I do. Let me tell you something, bro. I was writing music, and you can add on to how you started too, Jalen, and any of y'all. I started writing music at 9 years old, and I was a young boy. I was in 5th grade, and I was writing because I was trying to make the class laugh. Cause I was, as a kid, you be like, I was the big growing up, so I was doing like little dumb things to get attention or get like friends. So I would get in trouble, whether it was attention from home or like from school. I would get in trouble. Like that wasn't me. Like cussing out teachers, that wasn't me. But I would do it to look cool. But I would write, and writing became a way to look cool, to a way to it became a medicine to something I actually do. Yeah. So when I hear beats, I hear different beats, I just go crazy. I just be thinking like, yo, how can I flow in this? So sometimes like I'm 20 years old. Just imagine when I'm 25. My music and my bars, I'm very educated when it comes to music. So all I gotta say, just wait. Just watch. Just watch me.
I'm gonna do something big with them. I'm already calling it. Y'all, every artist, every entertainer, every entrepreneur, every fashion designer, every company, your boy, Edu, like. Yeah. I'm claiming this day, this taping. I'm literally doing something big 10, 15, 20, 50 years from now.
Facts.
With 200 Entertainment.
I got a single dropping next. You know what? I was going to drop it Friday. I'm going to drop it Wednesday. We're going to drop it on Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? It's nice. I'm going to drop that track Wednesday night. And we're going to get lit for sure. How you started, bro?
We was talking about that 50 Cent Eminem shit. That shit shock a nerve. I ain't gonna lie. But when I was a kid, bro, I wanted to be like 50 Cent. Like, I'm talking about food. Like,
don't look like it.
Go the fuck ahead, bro. Nah, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, I was a kid. I'd be freestyling, walking around, bro. Just, like, literally in the head, just freestyling, just talking shit, bro. Like, literally, I was a little bad kid, too. I was one of them. But nah, damn, literally, we got the middles. I got the high school. That's when me and Boog and Woo, we was in the basement, bro. We literally was recording on SoundCloud off an iPad, bro. I'm talking about straight off an iPad. We was some shit. But nah, bro, we was some shit, bro. On Madden time. Y'all run into them tapes? Send me that shit. But nah, so literally, bro, we some shit. Then, after I graduated, rest in peace, my man Aunt Lay, bro. Literally, he put me on with my man Scrap and Bill from the Deuce. And I just kept hearing they songs and shit. I'm like, damn, bruh, this music shit. I'm like, I knew I was decent. I'm like, I know I was some shit at high school. But I'm like, bruh, I could do something with this shit. Finally, I just kept writing. My first shit was some sucked. Finally, I just kept going and going and going. With practice, I started getting better than my god brother Mike. He started rapping with me too. Then finally, we hit the studio. After we hit the studio, bruh, I'm like, damn, I couldn't catch on as quick as Mike could. But as soon as I really started locking in, I sent the songs out. People like, damn, bruh, you could do something with this shit. Just keep working on it. I'm like, bruh, I don't know, bruh. You once again being the biggest critic. Hey, Albert, fuck, here, bruh.
Bro, come here. Come here.
Dog, bro. I got. But yeah, nah, bro. Literally.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro.
But yeah, nah. Just kept working hard for real though.
Yeah, nigga.
But nah, eventually.
Oh my gosh,
songs
bro.
kept getting recorded. And shit.
I did
Started
not
kicking
get this. Come here, no.
Come
Oh
here,
my
bro.
gosh. Come
Yeah,
here.
come through here, bro.
You can
Come
come. Yo, literally, no. Take my seat. No. Listen. Let me tell you something about. Hold on. We're gonna do this. Hold on. No. Hold on. Listen.
Just finish. I see you, bro. You part of the story.
No. Hold on. Let me tell you something, bro. No. This guy that y'all see, besides what he does, his heart, bro, like, no, you don't understand this kid, bro. It's like, bro. I'm done. You can't. Is there any more surprises?
Nah.
No.
Not that we know of yet.
Speak now or forever hold.
We gonna try to find BJ hidden talent next.
I wanted to talk about how I started with fashion. So I remember I was a little kid. I think I was like in the 5th grade, and then
I'm in the 5th grade watching you. Look.
Yeah, my older sister, she started wearing some nice clothes. You know how people would just wear anything they find in their closet. It don't matter how you look. But she started wearing some nice clothes, and I remember she was like, "You need to match your colors. It's better." And ever since then, I remember being a youngin', I was like, "All right, let me start matching my colors." And when I started matching my colors, I remember I felt better about myself. Like honestly, bro, something in my head just clicked. I don't know if it's my like needing to be organized and stuff like now, but everything just clicked. And ever since then, I made it a goal to be the most drippiest person in my class everywhere I went, bro. Ever since I think senior year, I stopped that goal, but I made it that goal. And as I kept going, I remember I would, in a sense, I would put a lot of people on to a lot of stuff. So eventually, they were like, "You should stop putting us on and just start making clothes." So around the beginning of high school, I started sewing my own clothes, like with just a needle and just a thing. I just started sewing clothes together. It was looking crazy. It was looking like I got something straight out the trash, but I was wearing it because it was mine. You know what I mean? From there, I started to love fashion. And now with this 200 stuff, they're actually giving me a platform where I can make clothes for them and actually have a meaning towards something. And then from there, I'm trying to make this into a bigger company and have my big cartel store soon. So be on the lookout for that.
You see that? Try to tell you. What I told you I doing the phone, I told you.
I know. We were up until 3, 4. I was up until 3, 4 in the morning talking about this.
Yeah.
I was talking about y'all. Then, like, literally, this was December of 2021. I was like, man, this is gonna be great.
It was on live.
All I did was get some topics, talk to these producers. I said, we need to have 200 Entertainment just take over this show.
Yeah,
your vibe, your energy, you have like so much.
My dog.
He works behind the scenes, but you do a lot. Don't be, bro. You.
Nah, he
I'm
recorded.
gonna give you your credit right now.
You recorded J Glove video.
You recorded Rainy Days. That's our birthday.
And the thing about it, is, people. I never wanted to be that one person when Mac died. Now you give him your
Giving
flowers.
your flowers.
Give them it now. Now is the time.
Shout out Smoothie, my man.
Smoothie.
Don't wait until they dead.
Nah, shout out, yeah, nah. Shout out Smoothie. Shout out Smoothie. When we needed a house, to throw Fall Fest, he came through. You know,
learn lessons as we go.
He came through.
Yeah, biggest lesson right there.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I just love y'all. Y'all incredible. I know you guys are gonna. If it's not this show, I'm gonna either visit or I'm gonna see. Not even visit.
Yeah, we gonna see you again, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna see y'all not here. Somewhere big,
right.
In the next couple months.
Oh no, for sure.
This
I promise.
Listen. This is not a pressure moment. Y'all do this divine connection. What y'all have, this happened naturally. Whatever y'all do, let it happen naturally. That's a good place to stop. I'm all out. All right, I'm tired.
You know,
I'm like Nick
Go watch my
Max Singer, man.
Go watch J Glow video. Go be prepared for Jason, new graphic designer. His hoodies, go be prepared for that.
March
Singles dropping soon.
Singles
March
dropping.
18th to 19th, we're having our biggest event ever.
Yes, he gonna DJ. He got some couple events he will DJ. So watch out. Me and Jason, we're gonna be hosting a couple parties too. Go watch out for that.
Yeah, everybody just shout out their Instagram going down the line.
Yeah.
Follow me 301J and follow the account 200 Entertainment.
Mine's _Kevo.7.
It's .lucky.f.
Kgoldfredo.
Big Low 58.
SoFlyBeat._2.
Konner _T, but it's Konner with a K.
Just go watch Rainy Days. Like it, comment, subscribe.
Yes, sir.
And with that being said, that's all the time that I have for today.
Two's up.
If you would like to view clips from today's show, head on over to my YouTube channel for more exclusive content. Also, if you want to stream full episodes of this show, you can, since this show's on all streaming platforms. I thought something was happening, which are available for download on the Google Play Store and the App Store. And finally, make sure to tune in to the THEADUSHOW every day, only on YouTube.com and on all other streaming platforms.
Yeah.
Stay cool, live life until next time.